Do, mi, so, mi. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the ransom will shine, I want a gold one, that silver line. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop, in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk the streets that are pure as gold. Though often tempted, tormented and tested, and like a prophet, my pillow was stone. All right. Welcome everybody once again to another song leading video. And today we are covering 829, Mansion Over the Hilltop, written and composed by Ira Stanfield. Okay, and our hymns are taken from the Praise for the Lord hymnal, edited by John P. Wiegand. All right, so let's dive into some of the details. Okay, so as you can see, as mentioned on a previous occasion, right, there's no key signature, right? So basically this, by Western music convention, okay, this means that it's in the key of C major, okay, C major. All right, so your tonic or the do, okay, as indicated by the triangular note here, okay, is on the note C. All right, now the starting note is a mi, okay, of the sopranos. Okay, so you use your pitch pipe or your tuning device, okay, to play the tonic, do, and then go mi. Now, since the tenors have a so as well, so you might just complete the triad. Okay, do, mi, so, and then come into mi. Do, mi, so, mi. And then immediately you start off the conjugation. Now, this is 4/4, okay, which is quite ever common and popular. Simple 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now the bit that's a little bit more complicated in this hymn, okay, is you notice that it starts with 3 quavers, okay, 3/8 notes. All right, so in other words, okay, it's an upbeat, but it's like 1.5 upbeats. So it starts halfway into the 3rd beat. All right, so you're still going to give a 3, but before the 3 is complete, okay, you actually start the note. Okay, so if you're not too confident, okay, by all means, just beat whole bar. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and you go up. Okay, but just be careful that you kind of, the halfway when you're to the 3, okay, you're starting the hymn already. Okay, before the 4 comes in, okay, which is where you have your satisfied. Okay, so a quick tip here is to focus on the satisfied. Okay, because that is the 4 and 1. Okay, so I'm satisfied with just a cottage below. Okay, and that way you will not get yourself confused. So I'm satisfied. So even if you kind of like make a mistake in this I'm, okay, but just focus on your satisfied. Okay, then you'll be satisfied. Okay, and you can satisfy the congregational needs. All right, so just one more time. Okay, so 3, right? I'm then satisfied with, okay, one more time. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below. Yes, that's right. Okay, and then throughout this hymn, okay, we have quite a bit of accidentals here, okay, and it can be a little bit tricky. So immediately on the first page, on the second line, you have and lo, a little silver, and then and a little gold. Okay, let's take it from the top. Me, okay. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. Yes, okay, let's carry on. Okay, similar. But in that city where the ransom will shine. And then here, so la li ti la. Okay, so be careful of the A sharp here. I want a gold one. And then here, okay, often gets missed out. Okay, in fact, even myself, I just recently find out, okay, that we kind of got distracted by the end. Okay, later we'll come to that. Okay, but if you look at the notes, okay, actually what the composer intended was Ti do re do. Okay, so I want a gold one that's silver lined. Okay, silver lined. Now, this is going to be quite tricky, okay, for the first verse, okay, because it's silver, it's one syllable but spread over two notes. But, okay, as we get to the verses 2 and 3, okay, and you can look at it on your own, it becomes a lot more easier, okay, because you have the two syllables, okay, and with two notes. So, in this case, mention my own. Okay, I know he'll give me a mention my own. Okay, it becomes a lot more easier to articulate. Okay, and then subsequently in the third verse, similarly, okay, you have I want a mansion, a robe and a crown. Okay, ti do re do. Okay, it becomes much easier to do. All right, so just bear with it in the first verse. Okay, and use your diaphragm, the silver lined, okay, to kind of articulate the notes more clearly. All right, let's go back to where we left off. Oops, excuse me. Okay, so silver lined, and again, let's go to the chorus. Okay, I've got a mansion just over the hilltop. Okay, do la. Do, re, do, la, so, mi. And then, same thing. So, la, li, ti, la, so, fi, so. Okay, in that bright land where we'll never grow. Okay, one more time for the top of the page. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop, in that bright land where we'll never grow. Okay, let's carry on. And someday yonder, we will never more wander. Okay, so be careful with this. Do, 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 la, do, ti, re, do, la. Okay, we will never more wander. Okay, and then similarly, but walk the streets that are pure as gold. Now, okay, so this is where our misconception and misunderstanding came about. Okay, because yes, in the chorus, it is ti, re, do. Ti, re, do. Alright, so we just kind of assume that this is what's happened before the chorus as well. Okay, but not so. Okay, not so, huh? So, but walk the streets that are pure as gold. Okay, so be careful about that. Alright, so, hey, as you can see, okay, continue to subdivide. Okay, go. Hold on, okay, because the altos and tenors still have parts to sing. And then cut off, okay, and that will be your preparatory beat to the second bar. Okay, let's try it again without stopping. Okay, from the top of the page. Do, and someday yonder, we will never more wander, but walk the streets that are pure as gold. Oh, often tempted, tormented and tested. Okay, and so on and so forth. Alright, so yes, okay, I know it can be a little bit confusing, so yes, by all means, just go back and repeat a couple of times just to get it ingrained in your head. Okay, and yeah, and of course, that also applies to the sopranos, and in fact, well, the rhythmic pattern applies to all the parts, in fact. Alright, so this has been 829, mentioned over the hilltop, okay, and I trust that this has been beneficial. Alright, thank you, and we'll see you next video.